Hello everyone, today we're going to be cooking some delicious Coulant de Chocolat or chocolate lava cakes. So, let's get started. First, all we're gonna need is 2 ramen. You're gonna grab some butter with a paper towel and you are going to grease the ramekins. So you apply it to the whole ramekin until it is completely greased up. This is very important because later on, if you don't grease them correctly, then the dessert will not come out of the heat container. So make sure you have it well greased up. And once it's all ready, then we're going to add some flour as well. So all we're going to do is grab some flour, put it on top of the ramekin, and then shake it all around till it coats the whole ramekin. And then once it is ready, all coated, you are just going to dump it onto the next. There's going to be plenty of excess flour, so make sure you dump it all. You do not want any excess flour. So now all we are going to do is start preparing the chocolate. All you're going to do is you're going to grab around 60 grams of chocolate, your choice. All we're going to do is chop that chocolate up very finely. Once it's all cut up, we'll place it into a bowl. So grab the chocolate, put it into the bowl, and following the chocolate will be 60 grams of unsalted butter. You will put it in a bowl as well, and you use it right away. Medium-sized pots. You're going to fill it up with about 1 centimeter boiling simmering water. And all you're going to do is place the bowl on it. Make sure it's not touching the water. It's just simmering over. Alright, so sorry for the change of setting and everything, but outlets had to move things around. So, to a mixing bowl, I'm doing this with an stand mixer. You can do it with an electric mixer or mix it by hand, it really doesn't matter. So, all you're gonna do is you're gonna add 1 egg, crack it. You can add 1 egg, and you're going to add an extra egg yolk. So you will have to separate the egg white from the egg yolk. It's really simple. Just pour it over, it almost separates itself. So what you're gonna do is you are going to beat these two at the speed you can. You're gonna beat these until the egg doubles in size. So while these are beating, I'm going to check on the chocolate, put this in a more comfortable place. But as you can see, you can hear the eggs beating, and you're just gonna be, as I said, mixing the butter and chocolate until it's all combined. It's almost ready, but luckily the egg mixture can take a while to get, so we're almost done. Okay, once you see the egg has doubled in size, you're going to add. So, you are going to add 20 grams of brown sugar and 10 grams of powdered or granulated sugar. You're going to add those in and make sure it's all combined. You're also going to add around 5 grams of vanilla extract. The way I measure this is the lid, but feel free. If you go a bit over, as long as you really like vanilla, it's okay if you pour a little over. So, we're going to let this mix while our chocolate is melting, and it will be almost ready to have it all done. So, as you can see, our egg mixture is completely combined, and if we look over to our chocolate mixture, it's all melted. So, that means it is time to combine. Since it is time to combine, we're going to turn off our egg beater, or whatever you have, just stop doing it, you're doing it by hand. And all we're going to do now is combine. So we have our 2 mixtures. We have our egg mixture right over there, and we now have our chocolate mixture. So I am going to remove the chocolate, take away the water, we don't need that anymore. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the egg mixture inside the chocolate mixture pretty quickly. Alright, before the egg gets cooked, I'm just going to insert it really fast. And I am going to fold it. I don't want the air from the egg to get in to get smashed out. So I'm going to just fold. Once you have it all combined, it should look something like this. I don't know if you see it. It should look something like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to add around 10 grams of flour, and I like to add just a dash of cinnamon, and I will add a pinch of sugar to enhance the flavor. And I'm going to keep folding. So I continue folding. Doesn't matter if it spills out, you know, sometimes a bit messy, but you just need to have, it should look like a batter, you know, a bit more liquid than a cake batter because it will have the inside liquid, but a sort of batter. And once you have it all mixed up, we're now going to move to placing it inside our ramekins. So very carefully, you have your batter and your ramekin, and you're just going to pour a portion of the batter into the ramekin. Now you don't want to have it too excess, so around there is fine. It should be below the ramekin line. You're going to do this with both your ramekins, and if you have a little remainder, then you balance it out. So I'm going to put in the ramekins. I'll put them one by one. So there, and our second ramekin right over there. Now put them in the oven. So as I said, we're going to put them from 10 to 11 minutes depending on how it goes.
So after being in the oven for 10 to 11 minutes, Wilton in my case, at 230 Celsius, I had finally removed them. But before removing them from its containers, I'm going to let it cool for a minute so it's easier to remove and so that the dessert itself can solidify, as I don't want it opening in my hand and not having my delicious dessert.
Them open, and you can see it is completely liquid and still tastes delicious. Enjoy. So there you have it. This delicious and very famous dessert is actually very easy to make. As long as you follow the right amounts and you do it step by step correctly, it will turn out just fine, and well, better than fine, it will turn out amazing. So I hope you enjoyed the video and cooking if you did. And if you enjoy this style, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.